Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, where the fans have packed into the Bellagio of drag strips, one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in all of the world. It's the Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series coming to you from the 10th annual Lucas Oil Carolina Nationals. So the next pair to stage up is Corey Michalek taking on Justin Ashley, tuned by Randy Meyer. And Justin Michalek, or Corey Michalek, this is a special place for him, Alan.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He came here, his first ever start. He won the event with his brother. Now this is his new team. See all that raw fuel coming out of the pipes over there on Justin's car? He was only running on 7. You can't win on 7. Corey Michalek wins another round here at ZMAX.
Look at the reaction times, though. 23 and 35 for 2 injected cars. That's pretty stout.
And how about 3 bottom half qualifiers? All have advanced here to round number 2. Let's get right to it.
Corey Michalek, he won that contest, the Be a Champion contest. Well, that's the winner right there. He staged up in the driver's left-hand lane, taking on Brandon Greco to see who goes to the semifinals.
When Corey won this race before, he was driving Jared Dreyer's car. He and his brother bought this car, put together their own operation, so now they're debuting as a family-owned team instead of as the driver that was, well, in essence, renting a car.
And Corey there goes wire to wire, takes 400s at the tree, 540 out the back, needs some performance if he's going to want to keep going rounds here today. That was a whole shot win for him, got it done at the tree.
Let's take another look at the finish line cam. That's what the whole shot looked like. They were only 100th apart in elapsed time. The difference really was all at the tree.
Welcome back to a packed crowd here at ZMAX Dragway. All part of the Lucas Oil NHRA North Carolina Nationals. The Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series on hand here today. It is semifinals time and top alcohol dragster. Great day for racing, and we've seen a lot of great action out on the track. And this is how they shape up. We got Dan Page, our number 8 qualifier, taking on Sean Cowie and Alan Bradshaw against Corey Michalek. Bradshaw and Cowie have lane choice. Being very competitive, and, well, he's got a championship caliber car in his own right.
That car is beautiful. The Doucette brothers, they are manufacturers, they're welders, they're fabricators. I mean, that thing is one off from top to bottom. They probably have made more parts for their own race cars than anybody since the late Mark Niver. And not only does it look neat and not only is it cool, but it's been fast this week.
Well, you know what? If you ever get a chance to come out to an event, go to the pits and check out their tow truck.
Yeah.
This thing is absolutely beautiful. You know, it's one of those toter home deals, but this thing is slammed to the ground. The body work on it, truly remarkable. It's an artwork, piece of artwork, to say the least.
You'd have to see it to believe it. The fenders literally are 1/8-inch thick aluminum, and they had to make an English wheel so they could make the fenders. That's what kind of scale they operate on. Right now, though, it's just about operating on the quarter-mile scale and trying to stop Corey Michalek. Corey loves this place. He's had good fortune at this place. Bruno, you're a racer. You know some racetracks just treat you good no matter what you do.
Some you just have that mojo at. Corey takes an advantage at the tree by 5/100ths of a second, and there that mojo goes, takes him into the next round. On paper, it should have been all Alan Bradshaw. The reality is Bradshaw slowed down. Corey had him on the tree and outran him on the big end.
Bradshaw went 5:23, 5:28, and then for some reason 5:47. Not enough. Here's Jamie.
Corey Michalek, this is kind of your track. Your very first race here in 2014, you won. This is your very first race with your own equipment. What lessons have you learned that's got you to this final?
It's just hard work and persistence. It was really hard taking a couple years off. We had a great thing going on with the Dreers, but my brother and I have a lot of aspirations for what we want to do in this sport, and we're trying to make a name for ourselves by doing it the right way. And we're really appreciative of the help that we get from the Copelands. We've got Corey Cox, our family's here, but our partners like Champion Spark Plugs, Fel-Pro, Sealed Power, we've got Valvoline with us now, and also Simpson Race Products have stuck with us through thick and thin. And without them, we wouldn't be here. So we'll see if we can do it one more time.
Those aspirations include Top Fuel, guys.
The slump was over.
You don't. It's called you finally just have enough. I'll tell you, it is tough to keep coming back, especially after 5 first-round losses. But a true drag racer is not smart enough to give up. We just keep coming back for more punishment, Alan.
Sean Cowie, if he wants to win this thing, he needs to get his foot off the clutch. It's that simple. He was late in the last round and was very fortunate to be able to run down Dan Page. And we've seen what Corey Michalek done at this racetrack. This is a lucky place for him. And he's got to be feeling right now like Andy Bull. You know what? I've won here before. This has been my favorite racetrack. Let's just go out there and do it again.
All right, I talked about bracket cars, right? Let's talk about Sean Cowie's ETs. 5:28.8 round 1. Sean Cowie's 5:29.3, and then he's 5:29.7. It doesn't get much better than that.
But Sean Cowie in round number 1, 1:01 reaction time. Round 2, 0:68. Semifinals, 1:24. That's not Sean Cowie. Usually if he's 0:50 on the tree, he feels like he missed something. I'm not sure what's going on with him in that car today, but he is not driving it like his usual self. Not on the reaction time side of the fence.
The other side of the coin, Corey Michalek, he was 23 on the tree in the semifinal. So this is anybody's race. Not only do you got to get the tune-up right, you got to leave on time. We've got an ejected car versus a supercharged car. Usually the supercharged car is better on the tree. They rev them up. They've got high RPMs. They really plant that tire, whereas the nitro car kind of labors off the starting line. Both are pre-staged. We'll find out who gets away first and takes home the Charlotte Wally. Advantage at the tree by Corey Michalek goes by 7 or 8 hundredths of a second. Wow! Look at that, brother. Sean Cowie drives around. But wouldn't you know it, another 5:29.
On behalf of Sean Cowie, I would like to say thank you, Norm Grimes, because there's no doubt about it. The crew chief won today's race, not the driver, and I think Sean will tell you the same thing. You're that far behind in the final round, you do not expect to run him down. But Sean Cowie's really fast race car bailed out his subpar driving job today, and I think he'll probably tell Jamie the same thing.